Have you ever played that game telephone as a kid, where you whisper a message down a line of people, and by the end, it's completely garbled? It's funny in a playground, but in the real world, especially in high-stakes environments, that same kind of miscommunication can have devastating consequences. Today, we're diving deep into a powerful lesson learned from a real-life accident, a lesson that's crucial not just for pilots and sea captains, but for every single one of us in our daily lives. Welcome back to our series, Lessons Learned from Accidents. In each episode, we dissect a real event to uncover the critical takeaways that can make us all safer and more effective. If you're passionate about learning from the past to build a better future, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a thing. So, let's set the scene. Imagine a massive container ship, thousands of tons of steel and cargo, being expertly guided through a narrow channel by a powerful, yet much smaller, tugboat. Up ahead is a drawbridge, a critical gateway on this busy waterway. The ship needs the bridge to open. The bridge operator needs to know exactly when. The tugboat captain is a crucial link between the two. On paper, it's a routine operation, something that happens dozens of times a day. But on this particular day, the routine shattered. The ship, under the guidance of the tug, continued its approach, assuming the bridge was preparing to open. The bridge operator, however, had received a message that he interpreted differently. A slight ambiguity in the wording, a confirmation that wasn't quite a confirmation, created two totally different pictures of the situation. The tug captain thought the bridge operator understood the ship's immediate need to pass. The bridge operator believed he had more time. As the colossal ship closed the distance, the horrific reality began to dawn on everyone involved. The messages flying back and forth became more frantic, but it was too late. The law of physics is unforgiving. A vessel of that size can't just stop on a dime. The inevitable collision was catastrophic, causing massive damage to both the ship and the bridge, shutting down a vital commercial artery for weeks, and costing millions in repairs and economic losses. Miraculously, no lives were lost, but it was a terrifyingly close call. So, what went wrong? When investigators sifted through the wreckage and analyzed the radio logs, they didn't find a single point of mechanical failure. The engines worked, the bridge mechanism was fine, the radios were crystal clear. The failure was 100% human. It was a breakdown in communication. This is where our key lesson comes in, and it's something used by pilots, astronauts, and military special forces. It's called closed-loop communication. It sounds technical, but the concept is beautifully simple and incredibly powerful. It's not just about sending a message. It's about ensuring the message is received and understood exactly as it was intended. Standard communication is a one-way street. I say, raise the bridge. You might nod or say okay. But do you know which bridge? Do you know I mean right now? Do you know the full context? There's a lot of room for error and assumption. Closed-loop communication turns it into a circle of understanding. Let's replay that scenario. The tug captain would say, "Bridge control, this is Tugboat Alpha. We are 1 nautical mile out, requesting an immediate opening of the South Channel Bridge for the container ship Starlight." That's the initial, clear, and specific instruction. Now, the loop has to close. The bridge operator doesn't just say "Roger that." He or she must repeat back the key parts of the message. Tugboat Alpha, this is bridge control, I copy. You are requesting an immediate opening of the South Channel Bridge for the Starlight. The bridge is opening now. See the difference? The tug captain now has explicit confirmation that his message was heard, understood, and is being acted upon correctly. The bridge operator has also mentally processed and confirmed the critical details. This simple act of reading back the instruction eliminates ambiguity. It forces both parties to be on the exact same page. There's no room for assumptions. This isn't just for tugboats and bridges. Think about your own life. How many mistakes or arguments, big or small, come from a simple misunderstanding? In the workplace, You might tell a colleague, "Hey, can you get me that report by the end of the day?" But what if they have 3 reports on their desk? What if their end of the day is 3 p.m. because they have an appointment, while yours is 5 p.m.? Applying closed-loop communication would look like this. "Hey Alex, could you please send me the Q3 sales reports by 5 p.m. today?" And Alex replies, "Got it. The Q3 sales report to you by 5 p.m. Boom. The loop is closed. The chance for error has just plummeted. You can use this with your family, planning a trip. "I'll pick up the kids from soccer practice at 4. Okay, you're picking up Jane and Mike from the North Field at 4 p.m. today." It might feel a little formal or repetitive at first, but it builds a habit of clarity. It shows the other person you are actively listening and that you value getting things right. It replaces the anxiety of "I hope they understood" with the confidence of "I know they understood." The accident with the tug and the bridge was a costly, dangerous, and entirely preventable lesson. It serves as a stark reminder that the most advanced technology in the world is useless if the humans operating it can't communicate clearly. The simple, disciplined practice of closed-loop communication, state your message clearly and have the receiver confirm it back, is one of the most effective safety tools ever devised. It builds trust, ensures accuracy, and prevents disasters, whether you're navigating a supertanker or just navigating your daily life. What do you think? Have you ever seen a situation where this technique could have prevented a problem? Let me know your stories and thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. Thanks so much for joining me for this important lesson. If you found this valuable, please give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more deep dives into learning from our mistakes. Stay safe, communicate clearly, and I'll see you in the next video.